Hello, I'm Brian, and today I'm going to teach you how to stop bullying. Bullying is very common in my childhood, especially in the time of junior high school. I suppose at that time we're filled with hormones and with no way out, so I can understand why there are so many bullying incidents within that period of time. In my class, there are two fat friends. They're fat, but I'm not racist. I have many fat friends. I love them. I was also one of the fat guys in my elementary times, even a little bit chubby right now. Okay, so those two fat guys are not typical beloved fat guys, like really chubby and cute. They're those two fat guys always walk together and trying to pick up fights. And they're just really cynical and sarcastic. They just see people and they just curse them or trying to show them, trying to push them and see your reaction. If you fight back, well, normally we don't fight back. If you fight back or trying to do something against them, it's a slight chance that you can, break their bound because they're just too big. One of the fat guys, like 6'2" or what, is so big like a troll. He can break your neck just with his index finger. It's unwise to do it. However, if you remain silent, it becomes a silence whirl, and more and more people are getting silent, so they are just getting bigger, stronger, more confident on the top of the food chain in our class. Interesting thing is that when you see other people getting bullied, it is impossible to, trying to rescue them like a Batman, because when you're trying to do so, you're putting yourself into trouble. So because of selfishness, nobody is willing to help another classmate who is suffering from those two fat bullies. However, me and my friends, we watch a lot of Marvel comics and all that, and we believe in love and justice. So after one day that those two bullies push one of my classmates' desk and chair from the balcony of 4th floor to the ground, and it crashes, me and my friend decided to take revenge of that. We know there's going to be a vicious circle, but it was okay because they're jerks. No, we think that it's impossible to, give them moral advices like, you two should not be bullying others because we are equal creatures. And it's no way to analyze their, mental status or their social background like we do in college. Oh, you must have childhood trauma, right? And what you do right now is actually a representation of your childhood trauma. So you actually put all of your efforts to stop recalling that bad memories. Am I correct? And you can get punched in your face. It's not gonna work. So me and my friend started to look for ways to seek revenge. So a month passes and we haven't come up with any idea how we're gonna seek revenge because we're just too busy with our schoolwork. And one day my friend pulled out a little bottle of liquids. Yeah, I don't know what that is. And he said, I found it in my dad's truck. It sounds very interesting that in many movies, powerful things comes from dad's car or closet. So he pulled out this little transparent liquid and said that it seemed to be a medication for constipation and serious constipation. Like you cannot digest and you have a serious stomach problem and your digesting system and you cannot fart. So he said that the God is helping us. We believe that there is a muse watching us from the sky and said, give them the medication of constipation. Shh. And then we just have it. So after lunch that day, we began to think how to put that little bottle of liquid into their stomach. Of course, it's impossible to force them to drink it, right? So we have to do something that's a little bit sneaky. We noticed that there is a bottle that one of the bully carries all the time. It's a big bottle, like 1,000 ml, and we're just gonna trying to get to work with that. So during nap time, everybody's asleep, especially fat people. They're most of the time they're sleepy because after a whole day they just bully, and so after they exercise they kind of consume their energy and stuff. So they need to rest. Me and my friends, we don't sleep during nap time, so just get things going. That day we noticed that there are many people who want to join the army of revenge because every person in our class knows that those two people are jerks. And our main topic is to destroy one of the bully because he seemed to be the leader. He's much shorter, but he has a good ability of commanding and stuff. So we want to destroy the leader of this bullying incident. That day he was a sound sleep. He was snoring and he was snoring. So we have one people guarding the door to see if there are teachers coming by and to warn us if emergency happens. Me and my friends, we were just like a Counter-Strike bomb defusing group. Like we were trying to defuse a bomb, and we have all our equipment on, and we can see the bottle which he carries just beside him. So my responsibility is trying to open that bottle instead of getting noticed. I did it very well, like a Russian diffusing guy, and just so good at it. So after I opened up the bottle, my friend took out the magical liquid and trying to pour in it. As he was trying to do it, something magical happened, is that the bully suddenly awoke. Like any Hollywood films, that when a good guy is trying to justify the evil, he awoke. The guy at the door was like, I didn't know what to do. I just started to control my breathing as less as possible, less often as possible. I can see my friend was quivering and his sweat sliding in slow motion from his face. And then amazing thing happened is that this bully resumed sleeping. Maybe it's because that he doesn't wear his glasses. Maybe it's because that he didn't wear his glasses, so he cannot see anything and wrong, right? And we all have that moment, kind of, just awoke suddenly and resumed sleeping. And we just went back to desk, and I thought, wow, that was so close. And then I can see a tinge of embarrassment in my friend's face. I said, what happened? And he just pulled out this little bottle of liquid, but there was no liquid in it. It was full, but now it's all gone. He said that when he awoke, I was too frightened that I just let it go. Yeah. I think, oh, come on, it's no big deal. It's just a kind of like medication of constipation. Maybe we're helping him. Maybe he has sort of a problem. Maybe we're saving lives. Maybe he have, digesting problems, and it's building up a cancer right here, and medicine is helping him. We don't know. So when we went back to home, we just forget it. The next day we came to school, we didn't notice anything different. We just having fun with my friends, hanging out, doing all these crazy things that teenager would do. And then suddenly the teacher walked in our class. He said that guy is dead. That guy is dead, and he's in hospital right now, and we have to visit him and to say goodbye to that bully. No, the teacher didn't say so. The teacher said that that guy is suffering from diarrhea and is in hospital right now, so he couldn't be in class today. He's not feeling very well. And I thought, wow, that was just unfortunate. And then we think, oh no, we're actually who contribute to all that. So after class, we were just very sad, and we went to Pizza Hut and celebrate, because that was the best day of our school, man. That's how you get revenge. That's how you stop bullying. It's to stop bullying by violence. I don't know. maybe it's the best way to stop it, because you're never able to speak to a soldier, oh, don't use your gun, please have some wisdom. It's not gonna make it. The best way to stop a soldier is to take a gun and shoot his head. And so that's my theory. If you don't think that's a good way, that's okay. I don't mind, because what has happened lies in history. I'm Brian, and goodbye.